Brenau?
I had to go to a girls' school in the state of Georgia, and it was the only one with sororities. And you know, a teacher asked me that. I said, "You wouldn't want to know." She said, "Yes, I do. I want you to tell me." I said, "Well, you'll be sorry, but I'll tell you." I said, "I picked it because I had to go to a girls' school in Georgia, and it was the only one with sororities."
What did she say to that?
She just laughed.
That's why I picked Brenau too.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't want to go to a women's college, but I applied because my grandmother wanted me to. And then when I got in, I visited and saw they had sororities, and I was sold. That's when I decided.
Yeah.
Were you an only child?
Yeah,
Me too.
I was.
That's why I joined a sorority, is so I could have sisters.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed it too.
Did you? What was the Tri Delta house like?
It was a little bungalow.
Really?
It was a cute little bungalow, painted dark green. It was wooden, but it was a cute little bungalow.
Did the whole chapter stay in
And
there?
the upstairs, it had an upstairs, and the floor was so uneven up there that you felt like you were drunk when you were walking on it.
Did your whole chapter live in there?
Uh-huh.
Really? So you moved in when you were a freshman?
No, I don't know whether the whole chapter lived there or not. But anyway, some of us did.
Some of you did.
I don't think it would have held the whole chapter.
The new house is really big.
Yeah.
Have you
Oh,
been in
y'all
it?
have a pretty one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
So have you been in there recently?
Not recently, but I've been in that pretty new house you have.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty. Beautiful.
It's a lot bigger than your old one, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Did you used to tan on the roof and put on your bathing suit and lay out?
No, I never could tan. I don't do anything but turn red and go back white. So I didn't lie out there and try to tan because I couldn't tan.
Did a lot of other people do that? What's your favorite memory about Tri Delta?
Oh, I just couldn't tell you. I have so many wonderful ones about it.
Oh, good. Didn't you guys do a lot of dances?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all the sorority houses had dances in their houses.
Really?
And the boys just came in droves. Anybody could just come.
How often did you have them?
About once a month.
Wow. We do one once every other year now.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, but they're pretty fancy now.
No, I think we had one every month.
I wish I had gone back then.
It was fun.
Really? Where did the boys come from?
Most of them from Gainesville.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you met your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's how I met him.
What year was that?
Well, I was a senior in 35,
Okay.
and I think I met him maybe the year before that.
So he was from Gainesville? Where did he go to school?
University of Georgia.
Oh, wow. Did you get to go visit him?
He was out of school before I started, and you know, he was out of college before I started. He was that much older.
Oh, okay.
But he came to the Brenau dances.
Sounds like a lot of people came to those.
Yeah, oh, a lot of people came.
Did the sororities do things together, or were they separate dances?
No, they were always separate.
Always separate. Mm. So did you come and help your sorority a lot with recruitment?
Yeah, I came a good bit.
You were an advisor for a while, too.
Yeah.
It was President Byrd. I met with him a couple weeks ago, and he told me that you're the reason why his daughter stayed at Brenau, because she was in Tri Delta when you were an advisor.
Really? Well.
Do you remember Miss Winfield?
Oh, sure.
Let me find a picture of her. What do you remember about her?
That she was strict.
Was she?
She was wonderful.
Didn't she sit with you guys at your meals?
Oh, yes.
Will you tell me that story?
Well, this English teacher, I guess she was an English teacher, she wanted me to say pass the butter. And I went to Miss Winfield and I said, you can just move me to another table. I'm not going to say pass the butter. So she moved me to another table.
Did she? Did you have like specific seats to sit in?
Mm-hmm.
How many people were at each table? Was it a lot?
About 12.
Really?
They were big tables.
Wow.
And one faculty member at every table.
How was the food?
Well, I never did have any problem with food. I like anything.
Except chocolate, right?
Yeah, chocolate's my least favorite sweet.
Oh, my favorite thing that they make now are the brownies.
Yeah, well, I like most everything.
What did you guys do in your spare time?
I don't know.
No. Did you go to the movies or walk up to the square?
Yeah, and when we went to town, we wore high heels and hose and gloves and hats.
You walked into town wearing those?
Walked up to town and all dressed up.
What did you guys do in town?
I went to the drugstore usually.
Oh, really? Did you see a lot of Gainesville boys there?
Yeah, there were a lot of Gainesville boys came to the dances.
Mm-hmm. And that's where you met your husband.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys walk up into town together? Or did he come visit you at school?
I rode with him.
Oh, really?
I might not have been supposed to, but I did.
How did you get off campus? Did Miss Winfield know that you were riding with him?
No, I just went.
You just went.
I just went.
That's funny. What did you guys wear to the dances?
Evening dresses.
Really? Every weekend? That's a lot of dresses.
Yeah, my roommate and I wore the same size shoe and the same size dress. So we had twice as many, both of us. We wore each other's.
That worked out, didn't it? Now to our dances, we wear the shorter evening dresses.
Uh-huh.
But when we go to the square, we don't wear high heels or hose. I don't think I own any pantyhose.
Well, we used to walk up there with high heels on.
What about Agnes? Do you remember Agnes?
Oh, I remember hearing about Agnes, but I never did see her.
You didn't? What did they say about her?
Oh, just all kind of things. If something was missing, well, I guess Agnes got it.
We still do that.
Do you?
Yeah. My roommate freshman year used to play Agnes pranks on me because I'm scared of ghosts, and so she would mess with me by saying Agnes was in our room while I was in class and stuff. What made you want to study French?
Oh, French. I majored in French.
What made you decide to major
I
in
just loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did anyone in your family speak French?
No,
No.
but I liked it.
Didn't you travel to Europe with one of your professors?
Yeah, 5 of us went to Europe with Miss Eva Pierce, and we had the best time. She just let us do anything in the world we wanted to.
What did you guys do while you were there?
Oh, we just met boys and went out with them.
That sounds like a fun trip.
It was.
How long were you there?
I think it was, I've forgotten whether it was a month or 2 months.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it was 2 months.
So you spent the whole summer there. Did you take any classes or was it just
No.
visiting?
Just fun.
This is your journal from when you were in France.
Here's the itinerary.
Oh, wow. It looks like you guys did a lot while you were there. You went to Florence and Venice. Which city was your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. I just liked them all, I think. I liked Venice.
You did? What did you like about it?
It was just so different from most cities.
Yeah. Did you get to use any of your French while you were over there?
Probably not.
No.
I'm sure anybody in France would not have understood me. But I could read it pretty well.
Could you?
Uh-huh.
Can you still read it?
Not much.
Not much. No. So, do you remember taking this plane?
Yeah.
Who was the pilot?
Bela Blevins from Atlanta. It gives his name right there.
How did you get to fly it?
I don't know why we happened to get to, but he took us up.
Was it through Brenau that you went?
Yeah. A group of students from Brenau College. He took a group of students from Brenau College. I don't know how they happened. I don't know how he happened to take us.
Did you take piano at Brenau?
I did.
And you still play, don't you?
I took piano from the time I was 3.
Oh my goodness.
Forever. I just took it forever.
So do you still practice every day?
No.
No.
No, but I played it every day.
Do you?